Fans, Subi Maniacs. Here we are in New England with the first, call it significant snow of the winter season. In our area here, we got about 6-ish, 7-ish inches, and we are in the BRZ right now. we're definitely sliding around. That's for sure. My girlfriend and I, we had to shovel out both of our cars. She's got a front-wheel drive. I've got obviously a rear-wheel drive. But we had to shovel out. We had to do a little bit of maneuvering, a little forward and backward, you know, get that inertia and momentum going and everything. The roads are decently plowed here, but it's gross. It's slushy. It's, you know, it's definitely not packed down or anything like that. I think they really tried to avoid that as much as possible, because we are supposed to. And all right. So we're getting a little. I'm in snow mode, which basically just keeps us out of first gear. And so yeah, I think, like I was saying before, I think they tried to get it off as much as possible, because we are supposed to get more wintry mix today. Today's Sunday. I'm actually on my way to work, and it is supposed to be bitterly cold. So we're looking at, you know, probably getting some freezing and some ice and whatnot. But yeah, you know, it's slippery. Here we go. Let's go through some packed snow right here. Yeah, okay, all right. That was not so bad. I think it's, again, this is the first time I've ever driven a rear-wheel drive vehicle, and I mean, let alone in the snow. But no, the roads are not, visually, they're not that bad, but because of all the specific conditions right now, they're slick. So they are slick because it's that slushy, kind of mushy, wet enough to be slick. I'm on Route 5 right now, which is kind of sort of like a highway. Let me pass lanes here. Okay, no problem passing lane right there. So, you know, it's okay. It's not bad. You can definitely feel that, you know, the rear end is definitely a little loose with some snow tires on there. But, you know, you take your, so I'm going, okay, there we go. We're getting a little loose right now. So, you know, I'm at 43 miles an hour right now. Okay, this highway is typically a 55 mile an hour zone, and it's not really all that bad. You just have to be ready. It's snow. I mean, you have to not drive like a moron. Be safe. But, you know, as far as it's right now, I would have liked to have done this a little bit earlier when the roads were a little bit more, maybe a little worse. But no, they're you know, the guys have done a pretty good job. They're not all that bad right now. I'm just kind of jerking the wheel here a little bit, and I've got some stability, so that's good. I do have some good snow tires on, so I know in previous videos I've said that. My apologies, as I still have not gotten the specs for the tires up yet. But here I'm about to pass this Honda right here, who, I don't know what this guy did to his car, but it looks like oh man, some people in their cars I don't understand. I don't understand. And I've already said in previous videos, and I've really debated this a little bit, but I've come to decide that I do not want to put any forced induction on this car. So I am not going to supercharge it. I am not going to turbocharge it. I really only have 3 sort of projects that I would like to do. Open flash tablet is one, exhaust headers, and the red aluminum intake manifold. Those are my projects for this car. But getting back to the snow, so again, it's not bad. Here we go. I'm gonna switch lanes right here. Fine. I've got to really try to set the camera up the other way sometimes so I can give you some views, you know, some point of view while driving. But honestly, it's not that bad. When you take turns, if there's some snow and you're taking a turn, you can't. I mean, you can't gun it. You have to really keep the wheels straight, take the turn slow. As soon as you get the steering wheel and the wheel straight, okay, then you can, you know, slowly give it a little bit more gas. If you gun it, it's not going to go anywhere. You're just going to spin, even in snow mode. But no, I'm 45 miles an hour right here on the highway. You know, it feels pretty stable. There goes a Ford, just blew by us. But yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty stable. Again, the roads they're not bad. I assume they'll actually even be worse maybe tonight or early tomorrow morning. And I'll do another video early tomorrow morning because I have to teach class early. And I'm going to be heading west where they got a little bit more. So it'll be interesting then because I think the roads will be a little bit frozen. And that will be kind of an issue because ice is not good. Snow is predictable, especially when you've driven in it. It's predictable. But no, it's not bad. If it was packed down snow, I think it probably would be okay. I don't really think there would be any kind of issue at all. I'm really trying to find things to say, and so far it's been good. But I mean, I'll definitely do another video tomorrow morning about kind of how it is if it gets a little bit icier outside. But there we go. So I just gunned it on the highway, and it will, you know, it will slick out a little bit in that rear end, but you know, the good snow tires, they'll get you right back on track. So, you know, the rear wheel drive and the conditions, you're not going to be gunning it, but you don't really want to be gunning it anyway in the snow. I mean, it's just that's not, you know, unless you're looking to do donuts or get really big drifts or things like that. Just taking this off ramp, and that went fine. So I mean, it's not all that bad. For those of you who have driven rear wheel drive cars before, and this is coming from a novice basically, highway's fine. I'm on the main highway now. It's absolutely fine. Plow truck out right now, as I can see. So, you know, I would venture to say it's... Speed up a little bit. Yeah, I would venture to say not only is it not bad, but an experienced driver in safe conditions with no other cars around. I'm not condoning this, but basically what I'm saying is you can control the car. The snow is predictable, and the car is predictable. So if the car is predictable, that means you can okay, so if I know I'm gonna fishtail here, or I'm gonna drift here, I'll know that I can, you know, I'll just steer my steering wheel, I'll get myself back on track, you know, I'll let off the gas a little bit, and I'll get myself straight and I'll be okay. So it's predictable, which is good. You know what the car is gonna do, and I'm not gonna stop at this. I'm blowing this red light, but I don't want to stop, and because I'm in. So the roads here, all right, so the roads here we go. We're in a different town now. These are a little bit more snowy. So I'll stay on a few more minutes. I was gonna end the video, but I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes here because we've got a little bit snowier roads here. And I'm gonna be coming to a red light up here, a dead stop, so that'll be good. We'll get a little idea of, clump over a little bit of snow right there. All right, so the light has gone green here, but I'm definitely gonna have to slow down because I don't have really the balls to go through this light at a high speed. So there we go, around the corner. And I took it slow, didn't really punch it all that much, and again, it was predictable. You had a little bit of drift, but not enough to even set anything off. But you know, I was fine. And I probably was fine because I had a little bit of momentum going into it, to be honest. But I think from a dead stop over there, it wouldn't have been an issue. You know, I really don't. I could be totally wrong. But here we go. Here, I'm definitely going to come to a dead stop here. So we'll see what it's like from a dead stop off of this light. Definitely snowy, definitely slushy. These would be slick conditions. All right, so here we go, dead stop. Let's wait at this light for a few minutes. All right, we're going green, snow mode, a little bit of gas here. Okay, so we're spinning wheels, we're not really getting anywhere. Okay, there we go. So from a dead stop, you've got to have a little bit of, there's a little bit of finesse involved. You got to really, the wheels will spin, so you got to really, enough gas, let up on it, enough gas, let them get their traction, and then go. But these roads condition in this town, these are worse than where I was before. These are definitely slick, because like I said, it's that slushy, it's not packed down, the tires can't really, there's nothing really to grip into. It's just like slush and all that crap. So I hope this gives you a pretty good idea of what it's like. Maybe it doesn't, because there's no point of view camera to actually see what what we're dealing with. But all in all, it's not bad. That's what it is when you've got all rear wheel drive, So we'll do another video soon about the snow, and stay tuned. We love having you.